let's get this started. So, I'm gonna just give you like a little, just like a little review before, with the thought process before going in for the day. So basically, same thing as yesterday. I'm still looking for longs. I'm looking for higher prices, honestly. The level I wanted yesterday, which was this level, we took it out we dropped initially, and then eventually we actually took it out. Like I think I showed it to you, like later in that session. That's when we took it out. And
Hmm.
I'm looking for the same thing. We have this wick right here, right? If you can get above and close above this halfway point, we'll definitely probably hit here, right? Or at least, Batman, we'll hit the fair value gap bottom, and if we to stay above that, we'll hit this high right here. And the price is already selling to like up already, and we'll probably. I think we could also hit us here, but definitely, I think we could probably at least hit here bare minimum, and once if it goes above here. And then 15-minute time frame. I just got some levels out. Really, it's just fair value gap. Price dropped into it, took out these lows, and now it's started to accumulate a little bit. I have these lows just in case the price does want to drop again once more, but we'll see. So prices are already starting to move up before the opening already. It's the same thing. It's a first 5 minute. It's just fair value gas price. We dropped into here. Looking at this, we flipped above this one, and prices already leaking towards this. This is the London high right here. It's 240. We might take it before two. If anything, we probably might take it exactly at 9:30 whenever the opening bell starts. So that's basically it. I'm like the same thing as yesterday. We'll look for higher prices. We're gonna wait for the first fair value gap to form, and then from there, I'm gonna try to get a line to try to see if we can get in a buy. If if it presents itself. Yesterday we tried it, just nothing. It gave us nothing at all yesterday. So I'm gonna try. Let me see some more flow. I'm just try maybe up there. At seconds, 33 seconds.
Oh yeah, I haven't been able to ask you this question. Now, do you trade on all your accounts at the same time, or do you?
Yes, yes. I'll show you. It's a program I bought. Right here, it's a trade copier. So I have the main, which I put right here, and whatever I put here. So if I put one contract, these will get times by two. So it'll be two. And then this one account is seven. So if I put one, it'll put seven. So if I put two, it'll put 14. If I put two for this will be four. You understand? It just multiplies
Yeah,
whatever I put my main as. Yeah, so
I
yes,
see.
I do copy, like I have like seven accounts right now being copied.
Oh, I see.
With this, you could go up to 100. You could go up to like shit, as many as you want.
Yo, that's ridiculous.
And that's the power, John. Once you understand the skill set, then you could do it for you. It's easy, bro. You could get like 50 accounts. You see, it's no different. You just have the skill set. You buy when you buy, and then it copies to all of your other accounts.
Hmm.
Yeah, but nah, it would be a hassle, bro. Imagine I have to place a copy on 30 different accounts, bro. That would like it wouldn't even be worth it at that point. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah, that shit would have been ridiculous.
yeah. So look right here, we dropped, and I already said we were gonna take it. This is not my entry though, but this like kind of like I can kind of tell we're gonna fly from here. Mm,
God damn.
Price, come on, man. Price. Don't go too crazy without me, man. That's the worst thing ever, bro. Prices go crazy without you. You get no entry. All right, so what time is it? It's okay. Now it's 9:31. Now we could try to hopefully wait to try to get a first fair value gap, right? And then we could try to get a line with that. This is the high that we're looking for. That price could potentially take. Right up here.
Hmm.
Yeah, now we just wait. Let's see from the blue line is the blue line on the daily that I said if we could get above it, we'll be even more confident that we'll go higher. Yeah, prices are looking real like go off to jump to the upside. And now we just need something to form. Yeah, looks like we're about to close above that. Holy man. This could probably actually probably be it right here. Actually. And then it's not. It's not fair value. Mm. Mm. Yeah, so we still wait. Cover nothing just yet. So, oh, first. Patient out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing so far.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like around 9:45, you might get like something stronger than this. You just need a fair everybody got the print. This might be the first one. It's the same thing like yesterday. It's waiting a bearish one. Price goes up a little bit, and it's dropping directly right after. There's sell side liquidity. I guess you get taken out. It's right down here. And I think, yep, this is it right here, basically. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Yeah, this is basically that. Well, I might try this out. Just because it's sell side liquidity down here. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it out.
Order submitted.
So there's a whole bunch of sell side liquidity right here. I just want like one solid push down. Then I'm gonna take something off. Just like that. Free and profit. Bada bing, bada boom.
Order filled.
That is if you could try to hit these lows down here. Price should start running right now. It should not come back up here. It should not have the need to, and it did. Alright. Very small
Order
profit
cancelled.
day. Very small profit, but guess what, John? A profit is a profit. You know what I'm saying? A profit is a profit.
I see.
Yeah, I mean today the only reason why I even took the sell is because of this right here. Boom, boom, boom. So maybe we could come these we could still come down here and still eventually be bullish eventually when we flip this. But this actually looks pretty well that I could see price drop. I mean, we still didn't even if price could actually but still drop there. I mean, honestly, I wish it would have done it on this candle. Like, I feel like it really didn't need to do that. You see what it's doing right now. You came up once. See, look at the halfway point. Price is respecting the halfway point mightily right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I could still see price coming back down. Like for me, like I said, once I take partials off, John, right? I move my stop to break even. When a regardless if you're gonna come take me out or not, I just don't like I said, once I take out money, I'm not giving my money back to the market at all, bro. At all. Like if that means I end up with a small profit, so be it. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna give anything back to the market.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, that part of risk management is it's like a preference. You know what I mean? Some people, right? They won't move their stop at all, or they won't move it to break even until it hits their target. So my touch, I feel like if I was other people, that I would have like I probably still would have been in the trade right now. I mean, I definitely would have. My stop would have been right up here until we went down here, which I feel like for me, I'm just a little different. You know what I mean? I just once you take profit, I'd rather end the day in a small loss. Looks like we're gonna flip right here. I'm gonna try a demo right here. Also, like if I didn't take the other trade before, like I said, once I'm taking one trade, I'm done. This also isn't a bad trade either. We flipped the first percent to fair value gap. We dropped back into the first percent to fair value gap. This is exactly what I wanted yesterday. Exactly. And this is actually another. It's actually no, it's not even a fair value gap, but halfway point of the work. Right now, we want to see if we could try to close above it. Trying to see if we could take this high out, which is this high up here. If we close above it, I'm gonna add another one just so I could try to take profit. Actually, no, fuck it. I won't add another one. I'm gonna show you, even with the one small little contract, you can make some bread. Closed above it. Beautiful. Beautiful right now. Beautiful, beautiful. Did this, flipped above it, came back down, and let's see. Let's take out this high. I mean, if I had two, right, I would have taken out one up here. I would have maybe already taken on one already, or close to be taking on one. Is it around 15 to 20 handles? I like to take out one. Pay myself. That's because you want to pay the trader. Hey, Jeff, fuck you behind me, man. What time did this happen? Damn, exactly at 9:45. That's when the candle. I suppose the month here. Question.
Looks.
I'm looking to see if we could close above this. See this line right here? It's a 5 minute fair value gap high. Price struggle to close above here. We're like floating with this level right now. So if we could close above here, then we should be screaming up into here. So yeah, I check out this side as well. Check out this side while closing above this level. And just like that, we did it.
Mm-hmm.
I would want price to stay above here. See this blue line? Since we closed it, right? We claimed that level. I want to see price. I mean, it can do this, right? It can wick. I just don't want to see a quote underneath this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if I had extra, that's why I was saying yesterday, like, I like to always have two contracts, right? But like it's dictated by your risk, you know what I mean? Like if you can't risk two contracts, you just can't. You're gonna have to just work with one. But if you can or work with two or more, it's obviously for me it's better because I like to take partials. So if I had two, I would have taken one right here and I would have moved my stop to break even, just like I did literally exactly how I did last trade. And I would have got taken out, but I only got one contract, so I'm thugging it out, John. I'm thugging it out.
Yeah.
But this is just a demo. You understand? This is just my demo. A
No,
real
yeah, I
trade, yeah,
understand.
yeah. Because a real trade, I would have operated completely different. Up here, I probably would have moved the stop already up. Like I said, I would have been stopped out. Or I just like what happened. I would just I got stopped out on profit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's coming back to the first to fair value gap. I mean, like I said, we're gonna maintain bullishness, even though I didn't want this to happen. But we maintain bullishness as long as we're above this, the first to fair value gap. I mean, that's basically how I dictate what side I want, how I'm gonna trade. Like I only trade when we're above it, and I mean, the fuck am I only buy when we're above it, and I only sell when we're underneath it. You understand?
Yes.
That's why I sold. Why? Because we're at least my probabilities of my even though the trade didn't go to my target, at least you could still just transfer profit because I'm selling underneath. Same thing up here, right? It didn't go to my ultimate target up here just yet, or I don't know if it's going to at all. But at least if you buy above, it gives you transfer profit. You understand that? Like it gives you chance the price can run a little bit towards that direction, and if you decide to take profit, that's on you. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. The same thing. If we drop underneath here, where's our draw going to switch to? Back down here. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If we stay above here, right? Where's our draw going to stay? Back above here.
Mm-hmm.
So we got two draws right now, just depending on where the market. Right now, this is a little choppy. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I already knew. That's why I didn't want to trade today. I mean, it's not as bad as yesterday, because at least you got some trades. You got here and here. None of them really went to the full target, but if you took partials out, you would have been, okay. But it's expected. It's because it's a holiday, John. Just giving you a little notice because as a trader, right, to really to be good used to. I mean, you need at least like a full year because trading has, in real life, there's seasons, and trading there's also the seasonal tendencies as well. And usually during holidays and stuff like that, right, it's really, really dry. Like you can have like really like choppy price action. Usually like the week or the day or before a holiday or whatever, or even the day after a holiday. It's always like real choppy. That's why you remember last week I said I didn't really want to trade Wednesday, and like I had to because of my prop firm, but in general, like I didn't really want to because like honestly, I couldn't. I wouldn't be shocked if prices just chops around and keeps chopping and chopping and chopping because of the holiday.
Mm.
And if I was in this trade, I would consider like closing the trade out. Yeah, I mean, we didn't close yet. I mean, it could probably obviously take us out too, but it's not. Once we close underneath here, I would be considered to be done if I was in a trade. You see, all of this gets copied. So what? I mean, 40, or you want to say 40, 60, 60, 60, 60, 60, 70, 250, all just add it all together. You feel the more accounts you could copy, the better. You feel me? And this adds up. Like I said, that's what I was trying to tell Josh. You don't need to risk more. You don't need to risk a lot to make a lot in this business, bro. You don't know. You don't. That you don't have to YOLO it. You remember, John? I was telling Josh the other nigga that told me yesterday. Yeah, my over.
Yeah, I
Nigga said
remember.
I over leverage. I'm like, God damn it, Josh. God damn it. I told you the other day, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, this close underneath, so I would close the trade out. Like I said, now it's for closing underneath. I'd be looking to see price we want to take relative equal lows. That's the target.
Mm-hmm.
See, honestly, this once we closed underneath here, I mean, this could have been actually an entry right here, but it's like really small. Like if you get like another fair value gap, that could be an entry. Like I say, yeah, price could definitely look at all these lows. You see relative equal lows. Do you see your John? Like, actually, let me clear it up. But do you see how these lows are so like relative equally like low to but like close proximity to each other. You see that?
Yes.
It's like a pool of lows right here, and that's what price wants to target. These pool of lows, or like I said, a big shit, I don't have it. Like a higher time frame high. And that's what prices like to target, or like a lower um relative equal lows, right? Like a pool of lows or highs, right? Either or a higher time frame high or low. You understand? Like that's what price likes to target. That's what they love to target.
Okay.
So price is coming back up. We had this small fair value gap up here. Let me clear it out. You might not see it. See the small one right up here. It's like a small little gap.
Yeah, I see it.
If anything, I put it on the candle on the right here. Shit, right. Yeah, real small, real small.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like it doesn't, as long as price respects it, which I mean, it didn't even hit it. That's how you know it's weak. When prices drop, so I mean, so far it didn't completely drop yet. Like we're just going up and down. But if it does without hitting it, then that's how you know price is weak. Why? It's too weak to even get up into the fair value gap. So let's see. This is this smaller one right here, which is this one right here. And like I said, we're looking for sells. Why? Because we're underneath the fair value gap. Yeah, I think yeah. If we close strong underneath like this, we're definitely on the at least yeah, we're definitely yeah. It sucks, I couldn't get a line right here, but it is what it is. And just like that. Damn, like I didn't even give you an entry. Like if you were waiting for this would have been like a fantastic entry as well, bro. I can't even. This would have been fantastic right here. And we just about to hit it right now. There we go. Nah, but that was a fucking fantastic trade. Holy shit! Like if we could have gone something like this what your stop would have been. Yeah, like a really tight stop. Actually, no, actually would have been up here actually. Yeah, but still, man, just it's a really this would have been a disgusting trade right here. Yeah, this would have been a nasty trade right here. But like I said, it didn't even give you the entry. So like sometimes I'll enter before it hits the fair value gap, but like if I did wait it for it, I would just wouldn't. I would have never gotten it. Yeah, I mean that's basically it, man. I mean they can't, you know what I mean? Like I showed you possibly three different possible winning trades. The one I took, winning trade. Then I get to the full target, but take partials. You'll be okay. Same thing here, and then I get to the full target, take partials, you'll be okay. And then this one right here, like I said, it depends how aggressive you were in the trade. Because like I said, sometimes I'll enter before and it hits here, but this is like, it just depends. It depends. But this also here, this is like a really good looking trade right here as well. Really good looking trade. I mean, yeah, but that's basically it. There's really nothing more. Price already took out one target I'm looking for. We're looking like we're trading down. It's already like 10 and price, like it does not really look like it wants to get up into here. Especially it does not look like that. At least for the time being. I said that yesterday and then like an hour and a half later, that's when price decided to go up higher. I said, prices is it's a little like a little choppy and a little back and forth a little bit because, like I said, the news, not the news, the holiday. And that's basically it. Um, so let me check next week. Actually, next week should be non-farm payroll because it's the first Friday of the month. So Monday there's news. So Monday looks tradable. They probably just Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. There's always Monday, Wednesday news, and then Thursday. I know I'm not gonna trade. And then Friday, either I'm probably gonna trade Friday again. Hello. There's my work slave. There's my work slave.
We.
Oh yeah, they love you. They love you, Taisha. Taisha, they love you. Taisha, come to Thanksgiving on Thursday. Why not just come? Okay, so just come say hi to Ray. Okay, anyway, hold on. I'm gonna Zoom call with John right now. Let me just finish this. I'm literally done. Like I already took a trade. I already broke down two other trades and stuff like that. So I'm done. We did take no. I mean, we took out a in the short term high, intermediate, but not the daily high. And I think we probably can because, like you see, price went down. We took out some equal sell side. We came down into another fair value gap, and price might just decide to shoot back up again like yesterday. Yeah, yeah. That's it. I'm done. I mean, what time you gotta go to work, John? You're working today.
Yeah, I work today. I go in at 4.
Or, you want to run a little something? Some fat or something like that?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. I'm fine with
Yeah.
that.